Wanting nothing gives you everything. If you've been trying to manifest something, whether that's a partner, money, no matter what it is, and if it's still not there, it's because you have not yet realized this truth. And I know it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but give me this episode to tell you why this is the most important thing you need to know when it comes to manifestation. Let me give you an example from my life, and you'll see what I mean. So I've always felt like I have a soulmate that one day I will meet, and I did everything to try to manifest him. I took so much inspired actions. I was on all the dating apps. I read all the books, but it was like the harder I tried to manifest the soulmate, the further away he was. And by the age of 26, I still had never had a long-term boyfriend. So I basically gave up and thought, okay, maybe this is not my path. I guess I'll just become a cat lady. And no, jokingly aside, what I decided to do was then, okay, so no soulmate seemed to be on the horizon. So I'm just gonna focus on creating an awesome life for myself, to become complete on my own and loving being by myself. So I became a nomad. I was traveling the world. I started a blog. I challenged my comfort zone, for example, doing stand-up. I was just creating a beautiful life for me. And when I felt complete, that is when my partner of my dreams, my twin flame, came into my life. So the same applies if you want to be rich. You need to now already identify as being rich by counting your blessings, seeing how rich you are. And it's not because it's not about how much money you have in your bank account. Abundance comes in many forms. Maybe there is sun, your morning coffee, your kids. Just count your blessings and see how rich you already are. Because when you are desperate for something, the universe notices a lack. There's a vibration of lack. So the universe will just give you more of that. And stop focusing so much on your desires, because that is coming from your ego. Instead, you want to identify what it is that your soul wants. And the reason for this is because when you want to manifest something that your soul wants, you're gonna get all the support in the world from the universe, because it is in your life path. Your higher self have already decided pre-birth that you will take this route. When I was younger, I wanted to become a digital nomad, which I am now. But back then, I wanted to start a translation agency. So I put that in my affirmations. But the truth is, my soul didn't want that. My soul hates translation. It was just that I had experience in that, so I thought that is the next logical step. But what my soul wanted to do was what I'm doing now. So creating videos, blog posts for you guys, teaching about spirituality. That is what my soul is passionate about. And if you have problems, if you really struggle with knowing what it is your soul actually wants and not your ego, then you need to be meditating daily. This will help step you more into your soul and your ego takes the back seat. Also spending more time in nature, and I'm meaning no podcasts, just yourself and nature. That's when the urges from your soul comes up. And if you want more clarity what your soul's purpose is, then I have a free PDF link in the description on how to find it in 5 simple steps. If you've read the classic autobiography of a yogi, then you know that Yogananda, he was in the car with one of his staff, and the staff said, "Look at that building, that could be our new yoga hall." And he said, "I don't even want to look at it, because I know that as soon as I look at it, I'm gonna manifest it." And he looked at it, and that became their yoga hall, and it is still. So when you really get into a good habit of meditating at least for 10 minutes a day, you're eventually going to be so soul-led and so clear on what your soul wants, and you're going to be manifesting it so fast. Trust me. I'd love to hear what you want to manifest in the comments, and love you so much.